Hello, so I'm going to make a video about cartilage piercings or helix piercings is my name in the UK. I don't know what they're called in Americans do. It's this part. Now before I go start with it, like I'm not an expert on piercings. Oh Lola. I've got my doggy with me. Okay, hang on. This is Lola. Say hello. So as I was saying, I'm not a piercings expert. Literally I've had 4 piercings in my whole life. I've had my ears done, so that's 2. Well, 1 if you want. My helix done, and I've had my septum done, so that's 1 hour. So yeah. Lola, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go, Lola? Don't know where to put herself because the hooves again. So I guess we talk. So yeah, she's running away. So I'm not an expert. I'm not trying to come off as an expert. I just want to tell you what I know about my helix. Because 3 of my friends have had it done and it's got infected, which is not cool. So I'm just going to tell you kind of what I know about them. Hang on, I'm just going to put all of that. I've laid it down and covered it up. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not an expert. Just telling you what I know about my helix. So let's get started. Okay, I got it done with a needle, and the needle is the right way to get it done. Because people who got it done with a gun, it's been shattered, like the cartilage has been shattered, and having shattered cartilage can lead to like your ear collapsing, and that is just not cool at all. So get it done with a needle, pretty much. For me, it didn't hurt. It really didn't hurt. I was expecting it to hurt, but it didn't hurt, and yeah. And when you go and get it done, ask for a longer bar because it can swell, and with a small bar, it's gonna swell more. So ask for a longer bar, like mine. The bar is really long. I don't like this song. So yeah, get the bar longer, because of swelling, and make sure that it's sterile. Like make sure everything comes out of the pack and things, because it's going to get infected, and it's really easy, really easy to get this infected. So make sure that you clean it. Like watching your lips though, make sure you clean it at least twice a day. With I've got a tutorial on how to clean it. So I'll put a link somewhere or something. And yeah, it's not cool. It doesn't hurt, like I say, but yeah, it's really easy to get infected because it's like they take a hole because they use a hollow needle, and what they do is they like put the jewelry in the needle and pull it through, so that it takes an actual chunk of cartilage out of your ear. Not like a chunk, but just a little bit of cartilage out of your ear to create the hole. And with a gun, they shove a blunt earring through, and it is gonna kill. So please get done with the needle, because you don't want that. It forces it through really quick, and it really hurts. This is what I don't have it done because. So yeah, get it done with a needle and make sure it's sterile. And when wash your hair a lot, because your hair has got a lot of bacteria on it. So wash it a lot, and be careful with it over your ear because that's gonna infect it if you're not careful. So yeah. Be careful with your hands as well, because if you fiddle with your hair a lot, like I don't because it's so short, there's no need for me to fiddle with it, and if I fiddle with this side, and this is the side I really should have got it done on. I fiddle with this side more than anything because this side pisses me off. So yeah, make sure that your hands are clean whenever you're touching it, and try to avoid touching it all the time. I'd say the only time when you should really be touching it and playing with it is when you're cleaning it, and I explain that in my cleaning video, but I just push it through a few times backwards and forwards to get it like all the pus and blood and crap around it just to loosen it a little bit. Because that's, what you should do. Be careful in the shower because it's going to hurt, water falling down on it. Careful when you try and sleep on it as well because that can hurt it. Like, I don't know, kind of like if your ear does this and you sleep, if you sleep like that, then it's going to push it through and it's going to keep pushing it backwards and forwards and it's going to really, really, really hurt. So you just got to be really careful with it. Try not to let anyone touch it, or even worse, like, I don't know, try not to let anyone dribble on it or get a bodily fluid onto your ear, which is kind of gross anyway, but try to avoid bodily fluids around your ear because that's going to infect it because obviously the bacteria in it. Just clean your hands regularly, not with anything special, just with antibacterial gel or just antibacterial soap, and that's going to cut down any risk of infection. If it does get, do not use like ear cleanser, witch hazel, anything that they're going to give you to look after it with, like from Claire's. I think if you get it done in Claire's, I don't know if you still can, but I was watching on YouTube, someone that got it done in Claire's, they gave her the bottle, and she also got it done with gum, which is crazy. They give you the bottle of ear cleansing stuff, and she used it, and she didn't do anything else with it. She was really careful with it, and it got infected. Do not use anything like that around it because everything inside it is going to get infected. Because it's a different part of your ear. It's not skin. This is skin. Gosh, okay. This is skin. This is cartilage. It's two different things. So just be careful with what they give you. Just honestly use sterilised salt water. That's the best thing you can use. Also, be careful not to catch. I've already said that. So don't catch it because that's bad. Just be careful with what you do. You don't want. Careful around steam as well, because steam can infect it. These are just things I've read. So I think that's about everything. I'm not sure if I've missed anything, but thank you for watching.